Greetings, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. Today I'm going to be showing you how to reach every single Shroud route in the Albaneve Summits so that you can get to that coveted 149 skill points. Okay, we're going to fly to each one individually. So starting here at the Ancient Spire and Albaneve Summits, just jump off in this direction, and the first one's going to be right over here. I will take you directly to each one of the actual Shroud routes. We're not just going to the location on the surface. So that way there is no ambiguity and you can make your way to each one very quickly and easily because you will know exactly where it is. Oh, I love freaking flying down these elixir wells. Kind of screwed that one up a little bit, but oh well. Anyways, you get in here. Let me just real quick eat some food, just in case. Okay, you can see it right there already as soon as you come in. And if you just jump this way, hit an updraft, you'll come in over here, and you can blow it up. If you bring some bombs along or some explosive arrows, you can drop it in just a few hits. Okay, so that was the first elixir well. Now we're going to go over here to this Shroud route, just at the Albaneve Summits. Once again, the Ancient Spire. We're going to jump off in the other direction. And yeah, if you see that largest heel there sticking out of the Shroud in front of us, just above us, that's where we're aiming. Again, bring explosive arrows and bombs, and you can usually destroy most of these without even having a fight. So you just land up here in the unshrouded part. Come over here. If you have bombs, use bombs. That's fine. Although the explosive arrows actually go much further. So it's actually kind of better to have those at your disposal. It doesn't actually matter your build for that either. Now we're having some kind of lag issue here. Anyways, yep, there you go. But even if you're not a ranger build, like, you can destroy those with just a few explosive arrows. Okay, the next Shroud route we'll take out is the one here above Roth Step. Now, this one's a little bit tricky because the entrance is actually over here in the red marble quarry. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna come off to this side of the Ancient Spire, jump, there's the quarry, fly down there, and I believe it's on the second level. There's a cave that leads all the way back to that Shroud route. Okay. Once you get in here, it's actually a pretty long trek. But if you're willing to fly, it's much quicker and easier. There are a ton of blue shroud spitting plants in here. So if you just want to blow by them all, just keep moving and you'll probably be good to do that. If you feel more safe stopping to kill them all, then that's your choice. It'll just take a little bit longer. Anyways, you can see that you can pretty quickly and easily get here. And then just from like right here, you can destroy the thing with some bombs or some arrows. And we're done at the Ancient Spire here now. We're going to be going up here to our Daegorn flame altar by the Howling Peak. Okay. And I do show a way. I have a guide that shows a way to easily get here, even at a low level without any combat at all. You can make it in about 7 minutes from the Ancient Spire with the guide without fighting anything. And from here, you can reach all of the Bellfires and pretty much all of the remaining Shroud routes with ease. All right, so I will link to that in the description and just at the top of the video now for anybody who wants to check that out. Anyways, we're gonna jump off. This time we're gonna be going to this Shroud route over here, the one that's farthest away. Okay, now if you don't have as much stamina as I do, you'll probably have to land like over here on this mountain that's just in front of us a little bit to the right and regain your stamina and then make an additional flight. But you should definitely be able to make it with a couple of hops and jumps without really having to stop to battle anything. All right, we're coming up to it now. And it's actually going to be on the other side of the town here. Again, you can stop and rest and get your stamina back if you need to at any of those points and just jump again and head down this way. And right here's the cave. Right there's the Shroud route. You just come right to it. Okay, so once you cut down the Shroud route, just return to this flame altar here or whatever flame altar you have that's close to here. And the next Shroud route we're going to go after is this one right here. Pretty easy to get to. Just jump off and we'll fly around. All right, now if you're crazy like I am, you can just land right on top of the Shroud route, and you'll have a pretty big chaotic battle going on. That's pretty fun. But let's assume you're not crazy, like I am. You know, just kind of land off to the side here. Oh, look, it's silver. And then you can just kind of creep on over. And instead of landing in the middle of the battle, you can take out enemies from afar. You can take out the Shroud route right here, no problem. And not even really have to fight anything. Oh, we did get a Banshee on us, but you know, whatever. Okay, after that Shroud route's down, return up here once again. And we're going to be jumping from this area up here at the Howling Peaks. If you want, you can go across the dragon as long as you stay moving. It shouldn't be an issue. But we're actually going to go around. Now, the one that we're going to, the Shroud route, is this one. Okay, the entrance for it is actually over here. Okay. So yeah, we just head around the Howling Peak. And then we're going to skirt down this mountainside right here. And our entrance should be just below us there in the Shroud. All right, I believe there are quite a few suicide explosive red critters. So be aware of that and ready for that. Again, explosive arrows and bombs, your best friend for taking out this Shroud route ASAP and avoiding any potential problems with combat. You just stick to the right whenever you get in here. You've got enemies. Anyways, get right down into here. You can see the red over there where the Shroud route is. Quite a few critters, also a few other enemies. But yeah, just get down here and bomb it, and then you're good to go. Okay, so we're returning to the flame altar up here at the Howling Peak once again, and this time we're going to go for this elixir well. All right, just a little bit south of the Howling Peak. If you jump off from up here, you could also jump off from Everforward Keep, or you could even get pretty close to it from the Ancient Spire if you wanted to go that way, although you will definitely have to hoof it, you know, part of the way. Anyways, this one right here, there's actually 3 Shroud routes inside of this elixir well. So it's going to require a good bit of maneuvering and more combat probably than any of the others. Anyways, yeah, if you come down on this bridge, I guess I could have landed a little bit closer to the entrance and skipped these guys, but oh well. We're just going to kind of bypass all of them. You can fly right out here. Normally, this flame altar won't be here, though you can place one if you want. There's a chest right by it, and it just makes it easy to get to these Shroud routes. But anyways, you come through the entrance, and you get over here to this platform. You can see the entrance there. You saw where I flew through. You can just walk over and jump across right here where I'm looking if you don't want to fly here like I did. Anyways, from here, you can see an updraft just in front of me. So you're going to jump for that updraft. Let it push you up. And here's a Shroud route. Fight the enemies if you want, or just blow up the Shroud route as I like to do. Okay, so after the Shroud route is down, you're going to come right over here, jump for this updraft. Let it push you up. And it'll bring you right over here to this Shroud route. You can destroy it rather quickly like that. And then from here, we want to go over this way. Now there will be a Fell Cyclops battle here. This was actually the first one that I encountered. But you can pretty much avoid it if you're just willing to throw out some explosives. And then from there, you're done. And you can just get out of here. Or if you want, you can fight the Fell Cyclops. Totally up to you. Okay, next we're going to go to this Shroud route. Again, from the Howling Peak Flame Altar. Okay, and if you zoom in for this one, just to help you see it a little bit better, it's right here in this little blue spot of Shroud, right next to the red Shroud of the next zone over. We can already see the blue right there, just above our character's head. Now this one, again, you can just land on top of the Shroud root for a chaotic battle with a group of enemies. Or you can land off to the ledge over here on the side. And, well, you know the drill. Bombs, some kind of explosives to take it out, and you're good to go. And now we will go to the last Shroud root. It's the one here inside this elixir well. Okay, we're here. You got this bit of Shroud right there. It's just at the end of it, inside of a cave. Anyways, you just jump off here, angle yourself down, and you're aiming for that cave right above my head, the very end of the Shroud that you can see there. That's where we're going. And this cave probably has the hardest battle in the game right now. Certainly the hardest one in the Albaneve Summits, besides the Fell Dragon Youngling. Unless you decide to cheese the Fell Dragon Youngling, and then this one's probably still harder. So there is the elixir well. We're just going to head down that, and we should be able to see the Shroud root straight away. Whenever you get in here, there'll be some bugs that attack you if it's your first time in here. But anyways, you get right over here, and you can see the Shroud root pretty much immediately. So if you jump across here, and you don't want to land on the Shroud root, unless you want to battle the 3 Fell Cyclopses, which it's actually a pretty fun battle. Not an easy battle, though. But, you know, definitely fun. So you can fight them if you want. Or you can just kind of hang out over here and fire off. Ah, damn it. I fired it exactly the wrong time. So yeah, you would want to try to avoid hitting the Fell Cyclopses if you don't want to battle them. Okay, and that covers all 11 of the Shroud roots for a total of 11 skill points from the Albaneve Summits. I hope that this helped you out. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.